AD is a injury prone, superstar in this league. He is a phenomenal basketball player. It is no secret that he is injury prone. His body just doesn't seem to be able to hold up, you know what I mean, like for significant periods of the season without some kind of nagging injury or some kind of non-contact injury or something that just knocks him out of, being able to play long term. And at some point you just have to accept that this is just who the player is. And for as high on AD's ability as I am, and as most people are, man, the reality is the brother just stays hurt. I'm always nervous. I say this to people all the time. I'm nervous when AD takes a spill of any kind, you know what I mean, or like is involved in any hard contact play, oddly enough, in a contact sport because of his injury history. And so on Saturday, he made his debut, as I began alluding to, and a phenomenal basketball performance. You know what I mean? From the outset, AD came out and was just AD. And he'd leave the game in the third quarter injured, which, unless you're living under a rock, this is your first time hearing about it. And it was, I don't even know whether to call it shocking or heartbreaking. It was like, damn, it's just like, I mean, you're hoping that it wouldn't happen in the first game, but it's like, are we really surprised? And that is the part that's really fucked up. So I want to get into this article from Yahoo Sports, which is entitled Anthony Davis reportedly out multiple weeks with abductor injury from Mavericks debut. A article that was penned by Jack Baer. I've read a few of Jack's articles in the past. Shout out to Jack Baer. But before I even get into the article, Anthony Davis reportedly out multiple weeks with abductor injury. It's the same fucking injury that he came to the team with. He had an ab strain and abductor injury. Same injury. And so it goes back to the question that I asked in the previous video, or I think in the video where I announced it. Like, when did it become okay to trade players that are injured? Like, it did not used to be a thing. Like, once upon a time, you had to be healthy because you had to pass a physical. We just saw the Mark Williams, Dalton Connect trade rescinded in recent days because of that failed physical.